Just getting back here, guys. Been mad busy the last few days, so I've not had a chance to get down. Maybe about 5-6 days I've not had a chance to get down. Got a lot of water underneath this bridge though. You see the damp patches. Let's go and have a look what's happened. Hey up. That fence is all broke. So it looks like kids have all been down here again. This is going to be an interesting one to see if anything's been done since I was there last. The drainage truck's still there, so they've not been to mess with the pipe. So yeah, another update, see if anything's happening. So let's go and find out. Let's see if anyone's watched my video that I put on last week of all the problems that they've done. So have a look if they've rectified anything. Right. I'll tell you what, there's a lot more water in the canal bit there though. To the left. A lot more water there. This is still full of water. So one of them's not working. The float switches still floating. So they're not doing the job. Thursday the 7th of August we're on today. So this video will be interesting to check out. They've bent all the fences over there as well. All the end fences have been moved. Still not rectified the problem now, have they? They've gone to all this effort to put this fence up properly how it should have been done in the first place, to stop the kids going anywhere near the cofferdams. But they've not put it up over there. So just walk on that side. Yeah, I put another video out last week, but he had a lot of Karens moaning about it because I was speaking facts, and it was like a sort of like a mini protest to let people watch it and see how silly they look. Hey up, well there's a change. There's something new. I wonder if they've done it, or I wonder if kids have done it, or what. I've got a feeling kids have done that because it looks a mess. All the sandbags have all been ripped open. In fact, check that out as well. All the sandbags have been ripped open. It looks like someone's put a piece of metal blocking the pipe. Not to mention the pipe's also underwater. And that's why there's a lot of water here. And that's why there's damp underneath on the bridge. The bridge that I'm about to climb over now, step over. Yep, I thought so. Yeah, going off the engineer guy, that definitely looks like it did in January, doesn't it, guys? Sure does. Can only see another big lump of bricks that's been added. I've got the picture there on my dog and bone. 1 minute. Yeah, I think this was 2 days. If I remember, I think it was 2 days before the damage happened. Can you see that patch? That patch right in the centre of the screen doesn't look like that, does it? So Make your mind up. I'm not going to say too much because you get the Karens all moaning. Not that I was doing them a favour by making that video. But yeah, the video's still up. But I thought I'll put it in my memberships. So if anyone wants to pay and watch it, that's why I put it in there, so the Karens can pay and watch it. Because there was a few people moaning about it. And mentioned a certain such a body who was saying it was pointless to come down here and do these videos. So no, it's not pointless, because I've got quite a few videos of content down here that no one would have seen if I wasn't here. So, end of that one. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's what I didn't look at, the fish. See if there's any more fish spotted at the end of that pipe. I didn't take note of that. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, no one's got videos of the fire brigade in this finger putting all the fire out with drones and cameras. So it was pointless coming down that day and seeing all that. That's just one incident. That's pointless. These weeds on the bank here are thriving off this water, you know, now that there's more water going in the stream. Look at that fresh crack there. Look at that. Where I'm stood. Ooh. I don't think I've noticed that before. It could be new, it could be old. Still waiting to come here, and half of this knot is not here. See, no one's been in the farmer's field yet, even that's starting to grow back. Yeah, like I say, I've not been here for about 5 or 6 days, I think. Been crazy busy. Been all over the country. I only got back from London yesterday. Right, nothing on to report on that part. But I do know that bridge is starting to leak, I think, because there's damp patches inside it, on the roof of the bridge underneath. But if you remember, guys, the so-called engineer said it's not changed since January. So my videos are lying again. But I won't get into it because you upset people. Considering I've had hundreds of messages saying it's getting beyond a joke now. 7 months have not done nothing. I think the people that were moaning were the people that were getting brainwashed. If you leave things, nothing gets done. But that is the reason why I put that video out. And the video's still out there, but it's in my memberships. And you'll see all the cock-ups that I pointed out. Day after the engineer made his comment saying he's an engineer. Obviously, it's not a very good one, or they would have done a better job, and I wouldn't have been able to pick out little things. Yeah, that's been moved again. Yeah, look at that. I better put that on it, don't I? I think I better put that on it to stop it from moving. Yeah, I put that there to stop it moving. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Hey up, what's that there? It's like something been boring into the hole next into the bank behind that big rock. Don't know if you can pick it up on my camera. I'm gonna have to start bringing my new camera down. Looks like something's been boring under, going into the bank. Right, let's see if there's any fish here now while I remember. There's definitely a lot more green algae there. No, can't see any fish. No, can't see any fish. Nothing on here. Yeah, this is the engineer's work. This pipe is to make the water miss it, and in the next God knows how long, this part is going to look like that part. But this pipe will stop it because the engineers put it in. So we'll be alright on that front. This, where the water's running off, is clay and maybe a little bit of sandstone or something. More than likely clay. So yeah, it's completely impossible for that flow of water to cut into that. Because it was here January and it's not changed. It's not changed. It'll be alright, that. And if you watch my videos before my last video, I lost count of how many boaters were turning the boats around and getting off. So even they've had enough because they think if this goes, then they're back to square one again. Oh, that's what I need to point out to you for some of the Karens, innit? Give me a minute, guys. Let me get down here. My videos are live and not much editing goes into them. So you get to see what I see. I'm going to talk about when I said in my last video and the one before that this end of the canal is dead. But I had a load of people commenting saying, yeah, it is dead, you need to put an earth dam in straight away, it'll solve all the problems. And then you had the engineer saying, well, it's not dead. And then you had other people, couple of people comment saying, no, the canal's not dead. So I'm going to explain to you in a bit of better English. Ready? This canal, this part of the canal here, this part is not dead. Yeah? Not dead, this part. Yeah? The people that, you know who you are, the people that said the canal is not dead. So this is for you. This part, and the turning circle, all the way up to these boys, is not dead. Yeah? But between this cofferdam and these boys is this part of the canal is dead. Yeah? That's what I'm on about. So yeah, that part's not, but this part is. Nothing going on here, no one's allowed to go in here. The only thing that's here is fish. You've got a field, the other side of that fence there, easily reverse trucks in and start doing your cofferdam here. Or you've got a path here on the other side of this fence, just here, reverse your trucks in and do your earth dam here. Then you can send your pump back because you won't be needing it. You can get rid of your cofferdams because you won't need them. So I think there's quite a few quid saved, considering these cofferdams have been here for months and God knows how much they are. Not to mention renting one of them ain't cheap. So yeah, this part here is dead. Has it sunk in yet? This is what I tried telling the engineer. Yeah, this is new. What's this white sheet? I've not seen this before. I've not seen that. I bet that's for the earth dam. They've probably realised and took note of what I was saying in my other 2 videos when I said the canal's dead, and he went, no it isn't. But yeah, it is. This end's nothing going on. Nothing at all is going on here. No boats can go here. It's all chained off. There's the chain. There's the buoys. There is dead. So I will get comments going, yeah, I know what you mean, I know what you mean. Yeah, they're for the intelligent people and the silly people that were saying it's not dead. This part, nothing's going on. They're going to put a temporary earth dam in. Gets rid of loads of worry about these cofferdams. You can send them back then. You don't have to worry about them getting vandalised. You don't have to worry about that pump getting anything done to it. You don't have to worry about these fences. Getting guys out to install fences when the kids pull them down like they have done loads of times. It gets rid of all the problems. So if you understand it a little bit more, that's what I was trying to say to you. Nothing is going past these chains. So this side of the chains is dead because nothing's going on. Earth dam, temporary, till it's fixed. A lot of problems can be solved then. You don't have to worry about nothing. No cofferdams leaking, no cofferdams being vandalised, no pump being vandalised, putting fuel in it. No more water going down there where that pipe is. It sorts a lot of problems out because these cofferdams are leaking. That's what I was trying to say to you. So yeah, that's the end of that one. Right, I'll pop back tomorrow or the day after, see if anything else is going on. I've got a feeling that white sheet, if I remember the other earth dam, they used one of them to put the soil on top of. So yeah, I'm going to pop down the next day or 2 and have another look. Right guys, I just thought I'd give you a little update and explain what I meant by that part of the canal's dead and not all of it, like some of you thought. But yeah, can't please everyone. So drop us a comment guys, let us know what you think. And I'll be back on in the next day or 2 until the work starts. Thanks for watching guys. See you next time.